Cow care is of utmost importance to the McCarty family. As the dairy grows, it becomes more important to manage herd health by putting processes in place for employees to follow. Animal welfare, nutrition, cow comfort, and cleanliness are all important to the McCarty family and to every one of their employees.
Coming from the small dairy mentality of a handful of cows, or you always had that 1 or 2 cows, and now that's a little bit harder to have that. But there's still cattle on this dairy that guys just treat with super caution and care. And I mean, we expect our guys with an animal welfare contract. We have zero tolerance for any cruelty, any abuse, any perceived abuse. And I can assure you that we're pretty demanding on how guys are going to take care of cattle.
What about the protocol? That's why I'm checking the cameras every day. I'm trying to see how they work. I'm pull somebody and talk, I'm tape it and show the video and say, I don't want this.
Calm and content cows on the McCarty farms produce more milk, but they also make the farm a safer and better place to work.
Well, the bottom line is calm cows produce more milk. If you've got hyper excited cows, they're going to be nervous all the time. They're going to be running. They're going to be a danger to themselves and to the employees. So every employee that comes in as new hire training, they go through proper animal handling techniques. Don't yell at cows. You don't hurt cows. You treat cows with love and kindness. Every cow here is a mother. You need to treat cows like you treat your mother. I don't yell and scream and push my mother. I mean, that wouldn't fly. So that also doesn't fly with the cows. And the cows truly do pay the bills around here. So if the cows aren't happy making milk, then our employees aren't going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy. Nobody will be happy.
Cow care is paramount to the McCarty family. They inspect each cow every day and ensure that all of the cattle have plenty of access to nutritious foods and clean water.
The clanging you hear behind us are the head gates for the cows. Each morning we deliver fresh feed to the cows. The cattle come through when they eat. We catch these in the head gates, and that allows us to do a quick physical exam on the animals to ensure their health, make sure everything's fine, and then we quickly release them to let them go back, lay in the sand bedding, drink water, roam freely within the pen to do what they want.
The nutrition to a cow is a very important part of her milk production and her health. If we don't feed cows correctly, feed them too much of the wrong ingredients, you don't get the milk at the optimum level you should as cows need.
And I always relate it to, for example, your parents make sure you eat the right things. The people in the cafeteria do. Well, we have a nutritionist to make sure our cows eat the right things.
We have a nutritionist. He comes in here monthly, checks, examines our feed, and makes sure everything's healthy for the cows. In this ration, we feed a lot of corn silage, alfalfa hay, cottonseed, canola meal, flake corn, corn hominy, a molasses mix for some sugar source, and then they have a mineral package that is also mixed in there.
In addition to proper nutrition, cow comfort and cleanliness are important to keep the cows content and producing more milk. Clean and comfortable cows also help the McCarty family deliver a better product to the consumer.
Cow comfort, happy cows is extremely important. Cow comfort, low stress levels, allows the cows to produce more milk.
The most important part of cow cleanliness is the main concern is making sure the udder and the teats are clean. That goes back to cleaning the beds properly. If a cow has a wet bed, she's going to be dirty. We go through, we rebed the stand stalls, make sure they're clean, groomed, dry, everything's perfect and pristine. So that way when our cows do come to the parlor, they're as clean as they can be before our milkers even touch them.
We make the beds for these cows 3 times a day. We come through, we groom, we fluff, we aerate those beds so the cows have a nice soft bed to lay in.
From a stall barn like we had to what we have today, the cattle can move, they go to work for like an hour 3 times a day. They go back to a perfectly manicured diet. They have a manicured sand bed to lay on, access to water. Anytime they want to lay down, they can lay down. They can get up, have a drink, but they go to work 3 times a day. They have a good deal. That good deal is beneficial to the consumer.